Hey guys, welcome to Technology Shop. This is the third program of pattern printing. Today we are going to discuss new pattern here. And yes, I will recommend you to go through my previous videos of pattern printing, especially part 1, because we have discussed various basic terms and points related to pattern printing. So that will be very helpful for you guys. So that is why I am suggesting you to watch part 1. Before starting, I would like to say if you are new to this channel, then please do click on subscribe button to get notification of my new videos. So let's start. Today we are going to discuss this pattern here. So we need to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean like changing value we need to print column wise. So let's try to extract the basic information which we need to print this pattern here. Number of outer loop, number of inner loop, and what we have to print. So as discussed earlier, to find number of outer loop, what we have to count? We have to count number of rows. And how many rows we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 rows and our loop will run starting from 1 to 5. And now my code snippet will look like this. For I is equal to 1, I is less than equal to 5, I plus plus. Now we have to count number of columns. So how many columns we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we have 5 columns and our inner loop will run starting from 1 to 5 times. And our code snippet for inner loop will look like this. For j is equal to 1, j is less than equal to 5, j plus plus. Now we have to find what to print. So as we discussed in our last video, there is one basic approach to find what we have to print. So to find that, try to generate your logic using outer and inner loop. It will be helpful to print the changing value. So we can see here values in each column is changing like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so this type of value where columns are changing we get using inner loop, and we have discussed similar kind of pattern in our last video. So we are going to print our inner loop variable here because our value are changing on the basis of column. So we will print the value of j here, and our print statement will comes like this: system.out.print j, and in between our inner and outer loop we will give new line statement like system.out.println. So this will be our approach and code snippet to print this pattern. I think this is enough theory to understand the logic. Let's start the practical of this approach. Let's start to write our third pattern program in Eclipse. Go to project, right click on it, go to new and click on class. Give the name of your Java class. I will give pp3, means pattern program 3, and at last click on finish. Inside class we will define our main method as public static void main string argument, and inside our main method we will define our outer loop for int I is equal to 1, I is less than or equal to 5, I plus plus. Inside our outer loop we will define our inner loop for int j is equal to 1, j is less than equal to 5, j plus plus. And inside this our inner loop we will print our pattern system.out.print, and what we have to print here, we have to print j. And in between our inner loop and outer loop we will give new line statement like system.out.println. So this program looks good and there is no error. Let's try to execute this program. Great, congratulations, our program successfully executed and our desired pattern has been printed in the console. So this tutorial ends here. If you like this information, please hit on like button to support me. Thank you guys, bye, see you again.